everybody! Hello everyone, welcome on in, welcome to the stream. It's lovely to see you all. How are y'all doing? I hope you can hear my voice, Den, and also you can hear the music. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid! Thank you for the raid, and welcome on in, Den Satsu, and welcome on in, Alistair. Welcome to the stream, everybody. It's great to hear you. It's great to see you. It's great to see your words. Also, just as lovely sounding as ever. Thank you. Thank you. Also, everyone please vote on what you want our warm-up doodle to be for this stream. I'm gonna warm up a little bit today because we have some commissions to work on. Pretty much the biggest of which is we're gonna be working on a OC for the lovely Caldwin art. They commissioned me a few months ago and I'm finally at their point in the queue. So we're gonna be working on that. And then also maybe working on, a few other, like, smaller coffee commissions. Trying to get some things off my plate. You know, the ebb and flow of a busy artist. But how's your guys' week going? Happy Thursday. I hope y'all are having a lovely week so far. My week's kind of been, like, it was, like, really good on Monday, and then, like, it took, a steep downturn on Tuesday with my lovely, pain flare-up, which was fun. And then, yesterday and today have just been kind of, like, meh. Yesterday was fun. I didn't really do any work yesterday because I was hanging out with someone. But then today's kind of just been, like, very sleepy, so, you know. Ebbs and flows, but, you know, happy to be here. Happy to be working. So. Oh wow, your stream is a lot louder. Wait. Oh wow, your stream is a lot louder than John's. Yes. That is usually the case. That is usually the case. John's audio is always really freaking quiet. Really freaking quiet, and I don't get it. Aw, thank you for the lurk, Matt, and also thank you very much for the doodle poll. I appreciate it. You're the best. You're the best. Hello, yellow. Hi, Danny. Excited for the weekend. I'm making an impromptu out-of-town trip. Ooh, where are you going, Den? Where are you going? Out of town. Also, if anyone is still here from Den's raid, please tell me what your favorite thing about Den's stream was. I'd love to hear it. Going well so far. Was sad Tuesday. Oh, I was sick and was looking forward to your stream, but you were feeling junky too, so I get it. I did some colors while I watched Forrest Gump. I'm very happy with the palette and progress far. Ooh, yes. The art on the colors on your piece that you've been working on. I saw those in Whips, I think. It was in Whips, I'm pretty sure. Yes. I saw the colors of the face and the colors of the body yesterday at 10:12 p.m. Very cool. Very cool stuff. Very cool stuff. Looking really, really good. Very, really pops out at you. Mainly because you haven't drawn the color of the background, but the colors themselves are, like, very distinct and very cool for the different, characters. I'm sorry to disappoint that I wasn't streaming on, Tuesday, Alistair. Yeah, I was feeling junky too. I've been kind of, like, ebbing and flowing feeling junky recently. It's been really weird. I don't know. Like, some days it's, like, feeling junky and I can, like, do, you know, certain things, but I just don't have any, like, actual energy and I can't really do a whole lot of, like, social stuff. And then sometimes it's, like, pain or sometimes I'm feeling up to social stuff, but I can't, like, move around it, or, like, I don't know. I don't know. The symptoms ebb and flow in a weird way, and I eventually would really like a diagnosis, but that's not how the American healthcare system works. They don't do anything fast. But yeah. No, I get it. I had a migraine and it broke about an hour before you usually go on. Ooh. I'm sorry you had a migraine. That sucks. That sucks. Ooh, it was chill gaming today, but we finished some art on Tuesday. Ooh, what art did you finish? Since you rated in, you are welcome to share it. Please, please, please do. Yes. Alistair was drawing these cute gals on the bench. They're very, very cute. I really love the bow. It's a good attention to detail. Yes, please. Please, please, please share what you were working on. But yes, I'm also very sleepy today. Art tax. Yes. Art tax. I turn my mic down a little bit. There we go. There we go. So I don't peak it just by being regularly loud. It had to be up pretty high when Rainy was here, but that wasn't a brush? That was what the fuck? Why would you do that? I mean, it's incredibly impressive, but why would you do that to your hand? Leah Sky! Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the raid! Hello, Leah Sky and raiders, welcome on in. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Because I had a certain vision and didn't have a brush. Do you use Clip Studio Paint? There we go. Eee. How pretty is that? How pretty is that art tax? Look at that crystal rail. Look at that crystal rail art. My gosh. I cannot wait for this full game to come out. Also, everybody coming in with Leah Sky's raid, please vote in the Warm Up Doodle poll. We are so close to being done with it. Alright. Mochi Pan Sweater Bright 1, you got it. Draw a little fashionable bright one. Love to hear it, love to see it. Hi all, it looks very atmospheric, doesn't it? Also, hi Lemon, welcome on in. Drat, the poll just ended, that's okay. I appreciate you wanting to participate. They'll all go into the game and animate between stations one day. I just need to make 5 more. I'm very excited about this. That was one thing about the game that I really wanted more of your atmospheric art. So I'm glad that we're getting more. It looks really, really good. Very atmospheric, very beautiful. I use PS because my dad paid for like 3 years of it for me this past Christmas. Oh, that's really sweet, Alistair. That's really, really sweet. Well, Photoshop is also pretty good. I just, at this point, I sadly don't know where to get good Photoshop brushes anymore. So I was going to recommend some good polka dot brushes for you for Clip Studio, but sadly, that will not work for you. But thank you so much for the art tags, Dan. This is honestly very gorgeous. How long does it take you to usually like make these backgrounds? About 6 hours? Okay. That seems about right. I was gonna say, if it was any faster than that, I would have been really impressed. Crazy! Crazy! Hello, welcome on in. Welcome on in, my friend. How is you little goblin doing? I'm getting my references. Hello, Brigade. How are you lovely folks doing? I'm doing alright. Today was just an just existing day. We're just kind of existing today. Honestly, I just searched on Reddit. I found some great brushes that emulate oil paint that I'm messing around with on that sketch from Gen Con. Ooh, exciting, exciting. Can't wait to see. Cannot wait to see. It won't add these unfortunately, but I think it'll add some fun story. Ooh, I'm excited for the fun story. That's gonna be really cool. I'm very excited for the Crystal Rail update. I cannot wait to play it whenever it happens. Alright, let's get our doodle going. I love now whenever I type numbers. I just changed my PNG to where it's so good. I think it'll be sizable if you want to play it again at that time. Ooh, yes! I totally will. I totally will. It was a great time. It was a great time, and we had such a fun blast doing it. Alright, let's get Snaz up and running. Snaz up and running. Alright, and then after my doodle, I will go over our announcements this week. I have some really cool ones to talk about, so y'all want to stick around for about 20 more minutes to hear those announcements. But you can see one at the bottom of my screen already, and you may have already heard about the draw that's in your style as well. But I will go into more detail after this doodle. But I'm hoping this doodle will wake my brain up a little bit. And if it doesn't, well, I'm just gonna be sleepy this whole time. All right. Doodle time. Let's do this. Let's doodle it up, friends. "20 minutes on the clock. Starting now." Have a very good lurk, Den. Also, Leah Sky, what were you doing today? What were you up to today? Tell us all about it. Okay, why is everything so slow? This is also not the correct size of things. What the heck? What the heck? This is not on a 1,000 pixel by 1,000 pixel canvas. This is. Did I do inches? Is that why? Hold on. Do not save. I did do inches. I thought I changed it to pixels, but I didn't. There we go. Okay, there we go. Oh, is it baby time? Oh, buddy. Okay, it's baby time. I'm gonna have to completely restart this timer. It's baby time. Hi, bud. Hi, bud. Baby boy. Baby boy. I also just put on chapstick, and now my mouth is gonna be covered in your fur, and that's okay. We have every season of Chibri, they're just not updated in my PNG tuber right now. Oh, hi bud. Okay. Oh, we have got another raid! Hi, buddy. Another raid! We've got a bard raid! Oh boy. You've come just in time for cat time. This little guy. This little guy is making me sit in weird ways. Yeah, we have every... Hi. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh. There we go. There we go. Hi. I will hold you tighter. I'll hold you tighter. Don't worry. But yes, we have every season except spring in our little PNG tuber stuff. We also don't have Catbri either because I need to ask Ike to add those to this file because I don't know how to do it and I haven't done that yet. But well, we were literally just about to start a doodle and Dandy said no. I started the timer and Dandy walked up and sat right on my boobies. And so this is what we're doing now. Oh, buddy. Yeah. You're very fluffy. You're very, very fluffy. But thank you for the raid. Hello and welcome on in, resident Barders. Hello, Bardland College. Welcome on in. How was your stream? What were you up to today? How was working on with Axolotl with a gun? Also, everybody coming in with the lovely Resident Bards raid, please tell me what your favorite thing about John's stream was. I'd love to hear it. Green sweater, Brie, and Cheebrie. Coordination, yeah. I do base those Cheebries off of my real life outfits. I looked over as I was going to raid out and he was just fully perched on your chest. Yeah, that's what he likes to do. That's what he likes to do. I mean, he's just in here. I was working on my Draw This in Your Style during John's stream. Ooh, how's it coming? How's the Draw This in Your Style coming? I did say right before I swapped to doing a doodle, I was gonna do announcements afterwards, but I think since Dandy is here, I will just do announcements now while Dandy gets a good snuggle in. It was good. I am shamelessly recycling our freshly edited playing the game section in TTT. Good. Good. Do less work. Well, if you don't want him to demand baby time, maybe your boobs should be less cozy. That does require a lot of work on my end to make them less cozy. They're just innately cozy. Aww. Hi, Amity, welcome on in. Thank you for the dandy scrams. Thank you for the dandy scrams. Well, since we've already talked about the Draw This in Your Style a few times already, let me talk about it in more earnest. For those of you that may have missed it, I am running a Draw This in Your Style right now. It is a super cool Draw This in Your Style. Let me get to the Blue Sky page. It's a super cool Draw This in Your Style. Bam. Of the lovely Lilia Kunitomo. We worked on her on stream. You could have seen me sketch her and also finish her on stream. She's beautiful and illustrious and honestly a really cool ethereal pose. I'm quite proud of her. I'm quite proud of her. So if you would like to draw her in your style and be entered to win a chibi commission from moi, please give her a draw. You have until May 12th. You have until May 12th to draw her in your style. It can be in this pose, it can be a different pose, but whatever. As long as you draw Lilia, you can do whatever you want. I will be randomly selecting 3 winners to get a free chibi commission from me across all my socials. So, it won't, no matter your drawing skill, it doesn't matter. Everyone will be entered to win, and I will randomly, choose 3 people, to win the commission. So, if you'd like to draw Lilia and try your hand at this really cool character that everyone seems to be obsessed with, smack, shot by horny police. Hi, Calduin. Please do so. It would mean the world to me. You have until May 12th, so you've got about a month. You got about a month and 2 days to draw her. So, please do. Some people are already working on theirs. You might, okay, but you're like absolutely fully melting. Hold on. There you go. You're fully melting. There we go. I can't use my computer anymore, but at least he's not slipping. Ooh. I'm home from Fargo. I am EB. Welcome home from Fargo, Amity. I am glad that you are home safe, though I completely understand being EB. You've done a lot in the last few weeks. Busy bee, you have been. Shot by horny police. Oh, Caldwin. You're right, though. Lilia's hot as hell. She's one of my, like, favorite, to this day, favorite characters I've designed. I really, really love her. But yeah, so please, be a part of my Draw This in Your Style. It would mean the world to me. But yeah, you can post it either on Blue Sky, Instagram, or in Discord, whatever you want. I have no real requirements as long as you draw her and let me know you drew her. But yeah. Oh, buddy. You're such a sweet boy. This is his second time. This is his second baby time today. And I only have to go to work for a lunch meeting tomorrow, and then I get to go back home. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I am glad that you get to go home, and you only have to be at work for a lunch meeting, because you've been working so fucking much. You deserve a break. Miss Big December. Yes, she was Miss December in our pinup calendar as well. This is like the first drawing I've drawn of her. Hold on, but I'm sorry. This is the first drawing I've drawn of her where, she, is fully clothed. So, she's perfect for pinupness. Isn't that right, bud? Are you like, why did you stop petting me? Yes. Yes, you are. I'll pet your tum-tum. I'm trying to decide what chapter to play tonight with a full group of people for TTT. I don't know. I'm not sure. I could say chapter 1 just to see if, like, the easiness scales, but also, I mean, it also really depends because, 2 of the players we're playing tonight have never played a TTRPG before, so, whatever also, whatever one you want to see, whatever, like, chapter you want to see, if it, like, translates well to non-TTRPG people, too. A lot of factors to playtest. My back hurts. He's just sleeping. Other announcements. Sorry, I got completely sidetracked by baby. He's just sleeping. He's just sleeping. And I'm also welting. Other announcements. Oh, I also have, since it is April, we have a brand. God, so much of your fur in my mouth. We have a brand new goal on our coffee. We've got another art swap collab stream. It was an absolute success doing it with Nutty a few weeks ago, and I would love to do another one. So if we hit $150 on my coffee this month, I'll be doing another art swap collab, probably with a different artist, to just get some more art streamer representation on this channel. Yeah, we're already 41% of the way there. Thank you to everybody who, who is giving me money, via the sticker club. Very exciting, very exciting. Other announcements. Those are my two biggest ones, is the Draw This in Your Style, and the fact that we have a brand new goal. But other than that, I do also want to mention that, there is some TTRPG awards happening right now. It is TTRPG award season. Specifically the Crit Award nominations. If people would be so inclined, it would mean the world to me if you would nominate any one of the Breitbart's games that came out last year. We published I Crave the Loop, LGBT, Axolotl with a Gun, and The Beloved last year. And those are all up for nominations. So if you have played any of the games or just liked us talking about them, it would mean the world to nominate them for the Crit Awards, if you have the time to do so. It's super simple. There is a link in John's Discord announcements about it. And when I have a hand, or if I get a hand here pretty soon, I will link it in the chat. But I do not have my mouse hand currently. So when I do, I will. But yeah, I think also I'm technically eligible for best character and creature artist. I might also be eligible for best cover artist if that's a thing. So if you would like to just support me specifically, it would mean the world if you nominated me for any of those as well, because Breitbart has yet to win or be nominated for any Crit Awards or any TTRPG awards, so it'd be really, really cool. It'd be really, really cool if you did. But yeah, super, super chill. Also, obviously, if you have any other TTRPG people that you want to nominate for any of the other categories, more power to you. Please do it. Just nominate your favorite indie creators for the Crit Awards, because that's what they're all about. Isn't that right, bud? Yeah? He's fully melted. Fully melted. Favorite indie TTRPG creators. There's a bunch of different categories. There is like artist categories, there are streamer categories. Ooh. Go ahead, bud. Alright. Freedom! Yeah, there are artist categories, there are streamer categories, there are, game producer and writer categories, specific games, like best solo game, best multiplayer game, best indie game just in general, actual plays, bunch of different stuff, so at least if you don't feel like nominating us, at least check out the Crit Awards itself, and nominate who you think deserve any of those best titles. It would mean the world. But I mean, if you want to, I wouldn't say no to being nominated for any of the artist categories. But yeah, that's kind of my only announcements. Pretty much my biggest one is this Draw This in Your Style. So if you would like to draw Lilia, please do so. You have a month, and I would love to see it. It would mean the world to me. So check it out. Check out the Draw This in Your Style. I have all of the rules posted both in my announcements channel, on my Blue Sky, and on my Instagram. So check it out. Yeah. Yes, and you can, you can also, one form is, like, has every different thing on it, but if you want to nominate multiple people for the same thing, then you can, have multiple submissions of forms as well, so I don't think they limit you on the amount of forms you submit. But yeah. There we go. Those are my announcements. And also we also had baby time, so now I think is the perfect time to actually legitimately start our stream. All right. Let's do a doodle, shall we? Shall we, folks? Let's do the drawing. Like we planned on. All right. Drawing the bright one in a butterfly sweater in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sure, I looked up a bunch of Mochi Pan refs on Google, but if you had a specific sweater in mind. I should be the bright one. I should be the bright one for this drawing. Since it is her. You can do whatever you want. Awesome. Yeah, that's pretty much the ref I was using already. I googled Mochi Pan butterfly sweater and got a bunch of different ones on Google. A lot of them are moth specifically, but we get the idea. We need a Bridget PNG tuber. We do. That has been on my list of things to draw. Is a Bridget PNG tuber. So we have both sisters. I can be both sisters. Thank you very much for the quick doodle, Alistair. Looks like it's further up on my timetable. Now. it will have to probably be to actually finish the PNG tuber, it'll probably have to be a, like, multi-redeem process. If it was a full color bust, I probably would have done it, but, I probably wouldn't have needed another one, but yeah, no, unlike the Chi Breeze, the Dark Star is probably going to be a much bigger undertaking. So, I guess I could start it with the doodle. Is everyone feeling the EPs today? I'm very much feeling the EPs today. I'm glad you had a good climb, though, John. Yes, we do have plenty of points for continuations. Plenty of points. I should have brought my heating pad to Fugger with me, but at least I have it now. Hell yeah. I am glad you have it with you now. It's never good being separated from your heating pad. I think I'm gonna follow the Monarch design, but put it in her, like, blue wing pattern. I also don't know if these cardigans have pockets, but... They looked like they did, but... 2 minutes! Lovely, lovely tail blue wings. Brie, this looks so cozy. Thank you! Nutty! Welcome on in, Nintendo Nut. Welcome on in, Nutty. Hello, hello, hello. How was your stream? How's it going? It's great to see you. Hello, hello, Northern Miss. I'm really quick finishing this quick doodle, so if I cannot read chat right now, that is why. But I will be reading chat very soon, I promise. Welcome on in. Please, please, please show me that art tags, and please tell me, how was the stream? Everybody coming in with the Nutty's raid. Please tell me what your favorite thing about Nutty's stream was. I would love to hear it. Ooh. Stop it. I'm trying to... There we go. Ack! Shush! 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 I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. Okay, there we go. Now I'm done. There we go. A little bit of a modern, bright one. Oh, thank you so much, Classic. I appreciate it. It is a very good look for Breed. It's a very, very good look. Little bit of a modern Breed the Bright. A little bit of a modern Breed the Bright. No, that's her skin color. No, that doesn't look good. That's good. Yee! Adorable! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Northern Miss, welcome on in. Classic Dreamer, Nutty, MSE Kirby, Serena Fox, raid time! Thank you so much for the raid, everybody! Thank you, thank you, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome, raiders. For those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Bree. I'm a digital artist here on Twitch. I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. I just finished up our warm-up doodle for the day, and we're gonna be working on commissions for the rest of the day. So, very exciting stuff. Welcome on in. I hope y'all are having a lovely day. How was your stream, Nutty? Please do tell me all about it. Maybe that's a little too dark. We'll do... No, that's your skin color. We'll do the pink one. Pink. Let's go! Let's go! I spent the most time doing the cardigan, because that was the most important part. Oh my gosh, is it baby time again, bud? Yep, it's baby time again. Oh! Oh, baby time for the Raiders! Baby time for the Raiders! It's baby time! Hold on, bud. Everybody come on this little journey with me. Baby time too, Electric Boogaloo. Hey, Revletter, welcome on in. I love the butterfly wing motif. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She, Breed the Bright, this character that you will see on screen of me being as my PNG tuber, and also the one that I drew on screen, is a archfey. So, gotta give her, in her modern attire, her mortal attire, I gotta give her the butterfly wings. Hi, Ajafel, welcome on in. Thank you for being here. Welcome on in. Adore your commission of Sweepy. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad you like it, Nutty. I'm so glad. It was a great time to draw Sweet. That was a commission that I had finished earlier today. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. I finished Nutty's Sweet today. If I hadn't finished it earlier today, that would have been one of the ones that we were working on today. But I finished Nutty's Sweet today. I love details like that. Fae aesthetics are so fun. They really are. They really are. Is that a butterfly wing blouse? It is a cardigan. It is a big old, like, chonky cardigan. Hi, bud. Alright. The boy! The boy! I was very happy that I got to surprise you, with him, during your stream, Nutty. How was your stream, by the way? How was working on your coffee on your coffee commissions? What was everyone's favorite thing about Nutty's stream today? It's the boy. I admit, I don't know what a blouse is, or the difference between a blouse and a cardi. A blouse is like a shirt. Cardigan, so, you see what I'm wearing? You see what I'm wearing, Adjufit? What I'm wearing on top would be a blouse. I mean, it's not a blouse, but that's the layer of blouse, and then cardigan is what I'm wearing over top. Blouse, shirt. Blouse, fancy shirt. Cardigan, open sweater. You wear a cardigan over. You would wear a cardigan over a blouse. My favorite part was when he talked about, there was a lot I liked from it. Hard to pick one. Aw, that's always the sweetest. I know what a cardi is. I just thought a blouse was the same thing, but for women. Nope. Yes, the blouse is the same as a shirt, but for women. Yep. Cardi is gender neutral and universal. Oh, buddy. Also have a forever soft spot for those who like drawing Gino, so there's that too. Aww. Gino's good. Unnecessarily gendered nouns 101. Yep. Blouse is a female shirt. Why? Don't know. It's a shirt, but slightly sexist. I always thought of it like just a slightly fancier shirt. Like, what I'm wearing right now, I would just, like, call a button down, but if it was like slightly fancier, I would call it a blouse. There is a lot of chat that I missed during the raid because I was finishing up a doodle. But as you can see, my hands are occupado. Yes, dress shirt for men, blouse for women. I'll take that. Yeah, to me a blouse is like flowy and puffy. Yeah, that's usually what I think too. Flowy and puffy. Kind of like what the top of... Kind of what the top of... If you were to cut the bright one's dress into shirt and skirt, the top would be a blouse. Yes. And there are some, like, men blouses as well. Like the classic pirate shirts, I always feel like those are kind of blouses. He's snoring. God, he's so cute. Yes, gendered words in clothing are outdated. For sure, for sure, for sure. Sure, that's perfectly secure in its metrosexuality. Exactly. Alright, I have now used my legs to secure Sandy so I can have my mouse. Alright, let's catch up on chat. Ugh. Okay. I love watching Nutty blaze through art like a madman, and yet it's all so cute. Yeah, Nutty's style is very, very cute. Nutty's style is absolutely adorable. I love it. I'll upload what I finished in a moment. In just a moment. Yee, heck yeah. Whenever you're ready, Nutty, please show me that art tax. I love the butterfly wing motif. Eee. I'm excited for Bridget's turn. Yeah, Bridget's turn's gonna be really good. It's gonna be a lot less serene. She's gonna be a lot more angsty. And you know what? That's okay. Maybe I'll have her facing the opposite direction so they can be like back to back. It'd be cute. Be cute. Cute. Her button up. Yeah, her button up. I was like, I should pay homage to her like her Faye design and have her button up be in the colors of her Faye dress. Because I also chose blue because I also chose blue for her wings because the only time I've drawn her wings is when she's is completely naked. I never draw her wings when she has clothes on. So the blue, like, I would feel like her outfit, she would have green wings, probably. But I gave her blue wings when she was naked. So, I don't know, maybe her wings change color. She's a Fae, she can decide whatever, she can do whatever she wants. He drew 4 commissions in under 4 hours. Wow! 4 commissions in under 4 hours. That's crazy. That's crazy. Bree, you could show off the new Gobbledy cosplay too. Ooh, yes. I also did finish I've been slowly churning out commissions in the background. I also did this lovely commission recently for Amity. Gobbledy as Tenpo? I don't know. I realized I know how to spell it, but I don't know how to pronounce it. Oh, buddy. But he's so good. So good. And I also finished, this, lovely full, color commission for Emily as well. So we've been not in one day, but I've been kind of cruising on commissions the last few weeks. 4 commissions in under 4 hours is kind of crazy. Oh, Gobbo. Look at them. Look at them. Little Gobbo. Tenpo from Sayuki Gate. Got it. Sayuki Gaiden. Got it. Sayuki Gaiden. Whew. It's like I know how to pronounce it. My mouth just won't make the shapes it should. Gully doesn't cosplay. They morph into the character. They do. They become the character. And the only way you can tell that it is Goblety or Amity's character is because it is the same color skin and same color hair every single time. Everything else changes. There's also, that's true, there is also the stained glass window by Ike, which is behind me. Which the wings are also like blue-green. I just gotta get through the alt text for all of them. That's fair. That's fair. Alt text is kind of annoying. It's important to do, but kind of annoying. Also, Nutty getting distracted by chat and forgetting which way to draw fists was a fun moment. Aww. Oh, Nutty. That's really cute. I mean, hands are hard. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. They're very quick and rough copy sketches. I just get into the zone when I do them. I love that for them. I'm glad you get into the zone while you do them. Being inspired by other people's art is always so fun. I'm just gonna call it Bright One Sweater. Safe. Okay. Alright. Well, it's been almost an hour. We're almost halfway through our time, so I really should get started on the commission that I promised Caldwin I would be doing. So let's do that while we wait for Nutty's art tags. Let's do that while we wait for Nutty's art tags. Oh, and the art tax is already here. Ooh, art tax. Look at these. Wow. Look at Gino. What a pose Gino is in. What a pose. Aww, the little star. That's so cute. I came into your stream while you were. Hi. I came into stream while you were doing this. Ugh. That is so cute. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's so cute. Just a little guy. Just a little guy on a mushroom. And just a little girl with mushrooms. The bright one trying to shape Goblety. Alright, pal, I'm gonna be honest. Just do whatever, but keep the ears and the hair. Goblety newly minted. Got it, boss. Chaos cosplay mode. Shit activated. You can do whatever, as long as you keep the hair and the ears. These did come out great. I love them. They came out great, Nutty. I especially really like this one. The pose and expression on both of these characters is just so evocative. So very evocative. Hell yeah. Just a nice little log, like and repost. That one took me the longest day for sure. Oh, I'm sure. It looks definitely the most like. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like, it's just good. That was the distraction one. Hands, you know? What did Nutty get distracted by? Nope. Not that. I need to go back to get my ref for Calden. Okay. There we go. The posting took me a hot second, but yeah, chat was very distracting today, well, but in a good, fun way. I always find My favorite streams are either the ones where we're all just kind of like vibing and like just having a good time, just very casually chatting, or when chat is absolutely on some wavelength that I don't understand and is distracting the hell out of me. Both are very fun. Video game chat while I present and just good topics throughout. Yeah. That's great. Well, I was present. No, I was like, while you present, what does that mean? Well, you were present. There we go. That makes sense. Mapping out the face. Mapping out the face. Mapping out the face. Ooh, new season tomorrow. That's when Emma Frost and Ultron are coming, right? Big Lady Choke and Slay him. Also Star-Lord masks. Ooh, Star-Lord maskless skin. You get to see the debonair fella. And the gala skins. My girl! Yes! We're finally getting started on your girl. Finally getting started on your girl. A debonair fella. A real crisp rat. Yes. That's Rocket Raccoon for you. A real crisp rat. Aww. Rocket gets a fluffy hat with feathers and flowers. That's really cute. red dress shirt and a lei necklace? That's adorable. My boy's gotta be well dressed. Certainly. Hi, bud. Having a good nap? Oh yes, Caldwin, you should definitely tell us all about your character. I do oh, you're gonna get up? Okay, bud. Alright, alright. Oh, back to the hammocks. Alright. Yep. There we go. There we go. There we see the boy. There we see with the boy. Zania, who started out as a side character, is now a dual protagonist because her plot relevance grew and grew. Ooh! Homegirl had things to say. That's awesome. But if I may be so bold, what is her plot relevance? / what is the story about? Is this the same story with those, death nuns? Or is that a different story? Man, drawing her hair is going to be really fun. I don't have a lot of characters that have textured hairstyles or braided hairstyles like this, so this is going to be interesting and fun. It's interesting and fun to try my hand at it. What does the back of her head look like? I mean, it's braids, so. She's a spirit medium by trade and communes with the dead. She is now on the run because she wants to bring back her dead mom, and revival magic is not only theoretically impossible, but also illegal. Yes, the death nuns. Ooh. Death nuns, death nuns, death nuns. Death nuns are so cool. Gold one. He did say it's only theoretically impossible. This drawing is of Caldwin's OC Zinnia, who is a spirit medium. And I'm currently trying to figure out how the braids connect, or the top braids connect to the short, long braids. I think I figured it out. That was like the perfect shape, but I just couldn't replicate it. Thank you. I would love the ref for her hair. Ooh. Sick. All right, that's actually very useful. Thank you very much. You know how particular I am with hair. The hair must be just right. Ooh, she's already starting to look so good. I will also have to zoom in on that medallion. Do you have a zoomed in picture? Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna download the image and look at that medallion. Ursa! Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. We are drawing Caldwin's lovely OC. How are you doing? How's your day going? There we go. I can zoom in on the medallion all I want if I download the picture. There we go. I think that's what the medallion looks like. Vaguely. It's a little blurry, so that looks about right. The one around her belt is her mother's family crest. Ooh. I'm slightly wrong about my own lore. The necklace is of the Sun Kingdom capital. That is, I was like, it looks like a flower or a sun. Also, the jade disc is her mother's family crest. Ah, the one on her belt. I see. Thank you, Galdwin. Thank you, zoomed in sent. I appreciate it. Hey, Runan, welcome on in. Hello, hello, hello. So many people coming on in. It's great to see you. How's your Thursday going, Runan? Now I could probably honestly start onlines here pretty soon, but I'm gonna sketch out the rest of these details. Alright, there we go. I might need to do a secondary sketch of her hair too. Alright, let's do that. Not horrendous. I still can't figure out if I quit or was fired, but either way, I don't have to deal with that job anymore, so go me! Congratulations! Congratulations on not having to deal with that job anymore. I'm sorry that you may have gotten fired, but if you quit, also good for you. No more foreman's nipples! No more foreman's nipples. Hashtag free the nipples. Congratulations, you done it. Hey, hi Ike, welcome on in. How's it going? It'll be a slightly different braiding style, but just to indicate to me that these are in fact braids. They are box braids, not regular braids. It's more about the form than the anything. The mines were calling for me after I exported a bunch of preview files for my client. Ooh, heck yeah! I hope you had a good time in the mines. sexy Saja or cute Saja? I presume sexy Saja. But I also wouldn't say no to cute Saja. Your choice, really. Oh no. How dare you give me a choice? We can do sexy, because next quick deal, well, when I can redeem it will be cheddar. Yes. All right, I will do sexy Saja then. Question, do you mainly draw elves? I ask because I like elves. Yeah, I draw as my chat says, a little bit of everything. I do not mainly draw elves. I draw a lot of different creatures. The things that I was working on today, I drew a little, well, I did draw an elf. I have drawn 2 elves today, basically. But I've drawn this Sphinx. I draw tieflings. I draw goblins. A bunch of different stuff. Honestly, whatever anyone asks me to draw, I will draw. Draw different animals as well. Just take the follow. I was just trying to be informative. Thank you, Frostafox. I appreciate it. Just trying to be informative. Very rough sketch of there are braids there. With the Greek Titan with the 100 hands, draw one of those. Ooh. Yeah, Hecaton cherries. I do not want to draw Hecaton cherries. I'll draw Argon, which is the one that has like 1,000 eyes or whatever. I'll draw that one. I'm a big fan of fantasy art. I'm a big fantasy art fan, and by the looks of it, you do a lot of it. Another streamer I watched is community art prompts, and this month is elf, and I'm planning to draw a steampunk elf. Ooh, that's really cool. What flavor of steampunk are you going for? And I do a lot of fantasy art. It's like kind of like it bridges in between like weird like cartoon fantasy and high fantasy, and I don't know, kind of it's all fantasy. It's all fantastical. Very much in elven things. I also draw a lot of aliens, which is not necessarily fantasy art, but different weird little guys that do interesting weird things. I haven't been drawing a lot of aliens on stream, though. That is more of a large commission project I have going on. That I am drawing aliens for a upcoming game. Alright, got a lurk to drive over for Goblin Time Spree. Alright, have a good lurk and a safe drive, John. Also, probably in about 8 minutes, I'm gonna take a quick break because this girl gotta piss. But we've started on the line art. The beautiful thing about busts is I don't have to worry about the body. I get to just make the face look nice. See you shortly. In Greek mythology, the Hecaton cherries, also called 100-handers. Yeah, I've heard 100-handers, and I've also heard the Hecaton cherries, but I've always heard of them as like a geological formation in, I think, sci-fi? I'm not entirely sure. Were monstrous giants with 50 hands and 100 arms each. Yes. These gigantic beings, the sons of Uranus, Sky, and Gaia, Earth, played a key role in the Titanomancy. Whew. The war between the Titans and the Olympians. They were known for their immense strength and ability to hurl massive rocks, and 3 Hecaton cherries were Cotus, Briareus, or Aegeon, yep, and Gigas, or Guys. Yep. I did know that. Because I was a Percy Jackson girly. A lot of weird monsters in that book. I started my draw this in your style Lilia, but geez, I have played I've played real loose with Lilia's anatomy and the bottom layers of this piece. That's okay. That's alright. I am excited to see how absolutely thick she is. If you did draw Hecaton cherries, you'd end up either with never draw another hand or weirdly obsessed, as in this character only has 2 hands. That's not enough. Have more. You know, if I did draw them, I could get infected by I must draw hands syndrome, which would be different, but interesting. There's definitely also a possibility where I would never want to draw another hand again in my life. And I'm just starting to get actually pretty good at hands, so I don't know if I want to take that risk. Curious what a wood elf would look like in either Steam or Diesel Punk, considering they are nature lovers with an affinity for living plants and whatnot. I would definitely, yeah, wood elves would definitely be in Solar Punk. I feel like wood elves also might be a little sad, and they could be the classic depressed characters. In a steampunk setting. Also, my music turned off. How rude. I just noticed. How rude. Aldwin, do you use Clip Studio Paint? And also, do you have a box braid brush? Actually, I think I might. Hold on. I have a regular braid brush. It's completely different from the rest of my style, though, which is not good. But it is cool. It's okay. I'll just do it by hand because I think that'll look better. Sometimes I'm like, ooh, I could use a brush for this, and then the rest of the line art just does not match the line art brush, and I'm like, never mind. Never mind. I gotta figure out what I'm doing for Lilia, but I am brain dead right now. The decision fatigue hit hard this week. I mean, you've been doing a lot. I am not surprised. Hey, Rainy, welcome on in. Welcome to the stream. We are drawing Caldwin's Death Cleric. Not Death Cleric. Death person in death setting. Spirit medium. There we go. We've gotten to the point of the day in which I cannot speak. Did not take long to get there. Okay, that looks decent. Weeds. Alright, I think after I get to the bottom of this braid, I'm going to take a little break. And then we'll continue on the line art until I must away to playtest Trashed Treasure. Because we're doing that today, which is very exciting, but playtesting Trashed Treasure has been taking up a lot of my evenings recently. We gotta get that game done. Gots to get that game done. More random lore. Xenia and Guillermo, my vampire boy, used to date before she was on the run. Xenia is delusional and is like, surely I can fix all of this and get back to normal, right? Ah. Yeah, classic. I can make everything normal again. Everything will be fine. It'll all be normal again. And then it's like, well, that's not really how it works. What's done is done. Alright. Her face, complete. Yay! Alright. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break and we're gonna save this lovely gal. Yeah. Oop. Radio. Save. Alright. And I will be right back. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. Everyone else should please de-water, re-water, stretch and grab a snack, whatever you need to do to take care of you. And I'll be back. Lickety split. Don't go anywhere. She is so. She's looking real good so far. Yee, I'm glad you like her so far, Caldwin. She's looking real good. Yee. She's the I can fix this kind of genius even when she's obviously can't fix it. Yeah. Girl saving the world and fixing everything totally results in everything going back to exactly how it was and totally not fundamentally changed by virtue of having undergone a process. Just keep trying, girl. Maybe one day she'll figure it out. Maybe one day. Alright. Go piss. I will see you all in just a second. Don't go anywhere. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the doodle commence. Piece in terms of lines and like how body work. Look at the squish. Look at the squish. Yeah. It's important. It's important to know how body work.
Stimulating the economy, that's what you're doing.
Cha-ching!
You see, if you save your money, that dollar is going to lower in value over time because of inflation. So spending it now means you're using it for a greater value and impact than you possibly could later. See guys,
Cha-ching.
Don't save any money. Spend all of your money.
Cha-ching!
Don't actually do that.
You should go. I should go check Kickstarter. Hold on. What's happening? What's going on? Is there mischief? What's happening? Oh! What? What the fuck? You guys! What? I was literally just starting to play! Holy shit! Holy shit! This was day one funded. Woo! Oh my god. Wow, okay, hold on. I'm gonna need a minute. I'm gonna be on, if anyone needs me, I will have melted on, I'm just melting onto the floor. I've been like vibrating since, like, I don't know, maybe 10:15 this morning, like a 10:15. Yeah, that's a big weight off my shoulders. Anyway, that's super cool. Whoever did that, thank you. Thank you. You are excellent. So, yeah, I'm choking up down here.
I'm everywhere, motherfucker. Welcome back, everybody. I am glad you liked the art reel, Danny. It is very true. Lemon has an incredible skill of replicating likenesses. Very, very good. But welcome back, everyone. I hope you had a good break. If you have not yet, please, stretch, grab some water, grab a snack, get up from your computer, whatever you need to do to take care of you. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. Do it, do it, do it. I'm gonna get as much line art as I can done, because the playtesters are slowly arriving at my house. Yeah. Aww. I'd love to give Kitty scritches. Dandy sadly left while I was in the bathroom. But I'm sure someone who was just standing in my living room that can probably hear me might bring me a cat. We'll see if I summoned anyone. I'm practicing my lino by carving a stamp tonight. Ooh. For whenever a kitty is available to you, Day. Aw, thanks, Ursa. You're like, I have a little bit extra points. Might as well give those points to the kitties. I miss playtesting. It was a good time. It was a really good time. We're gonna be playtesting with a few people who have never played a TTRPG before. So we're gonna see how easy the system is to learn for newbies. Just a reminder to pet the kitties. Thanks, Ursa. That's very sweet. Yes, not a bitch to us. A bitch to specifically, the elder dragon. What stamp are you carving, Emily? Ooh, a pair of hands. Doing some hard mode. Yeah, seriously. Pair of hands is hard mode. That's true. And I mean, you can be a bitch to those scientists. The scientists are the bad guys. I have no moral qualms with you being a bitch to the scientists. You shouldn't be a bitch to just scientists in general, but the scientists in Trash to Treasure, actively trying to harm our lovely dragon friends, and to that we say no. And to that we say no thank you. Now what if I just take this braid and mirror it? That could work. That could work. It's looking so good. I'm both very excited and scared of this hair. Because don't want it to be bad or not look like textured hair. But I'm also very excited to try to draw textured hair. You know, the classic dilemma of not trying to be culturally insensitive in my own art when I'm not trying to be. Not that I would ever try to be. It does work pretty well. We love a little flip action. Hey, that's looking good. That's looking good. Part of me really wants to start coloring, but that would be that would be very counterproductive. So I will refrain. But it would be fun. Got a good silhouette. Hey, hi Ray, welcome on in. It's great to see you. Hello, hello, hello. Oops, I've just seen the times. Thanks for this and have fun all. I'm off to bed. Good night, Lemon. Thanks for hanging out, and I hope you get some good sleep. Get some good rest. Just doing all of the easy line art before I have to do too much more of the hair. The hair is probably going to be its own whole section. Ooh, you can totally make a raid suggestion for today. I'll also probably be raiding out in about 15 minutes, because that is when my dinner will arrive. That's when dinner will arrive, and I must away to do sadly to do other work other than drawing this really cool OC and hanging out with y'all, because my other job as a game designer is calling. It's probably Cryptid's birthday! If you want to go say hi and wish him a happy birth, I would love to do that. I'd love to give Harley Cryptid a happy birth. Thank you for the suggestion, Amity. Also, if anyone has anything that they've been working on today that they would like to show off, you are more than welcome to. Since we are in the ending times, and we're gonna end. I guess we're only ending 15 minutes earlier than 3 hours. I was gonna be like ending early, and I'm like, well, it's only 15 minutes earlier than 3 hours, and that's only because I had to eat food, and now I have to eat food again. Taking care of my corporeal form, what's that? What's that like? They're doing a longer birthday stream and just went live a little bit ago. Aww. I'd love to give them a raid happy birthday. What if I cave and do color for the last 15 minutes? Off screen, I've been doing line art all day. It's a big old line art day. And her color scheme is just so fun. She's got freaking blue hair. I'll keep doing what I'm supposed to. I'll be a good artist and do things in a pattern and not just willy-nilly randomly. Ooh, yes. I worked on something. Heck yeah. I'd seen you talking about that you were working on something on stream today, during stream today. I hoped that you would show it off. Let's check it out. Ooh! Oh wait, there's an update? Oh my gosh! That's amazing! Hey, that's the Sparky Show amphitheater! That's so cute! What a lovely painting! Trying out the oil brushes. I love it! Just so we can get the full thing. Look at that! That's beautiful! Oil brush, from what I remember, oil brushes are very good for blending. But this is turning out great. Oh, thank you, Rahara, for the hydrate. That's looking really good. I mean, I loved the sketch. And I also really, really love the color. That's really fun, Alistair. Heck yeah for doing some color. Heck yeah for doing some color work. Testing out those oil brushes. I'm just gonna do a circle. Those are more reliable. Circle tool. Circle tool. Circle tool is more reliable than my own circles. So as much as I would like to be a perfect artist, circles are still not my strong suit. Ooh, I've been here since start, but I've been working on a nail set, and I just went into just to get it done. Ooh! Cats! Cats! Hold on, we're very close to the other stream, so I really wanted to get the medallion done, so we're just gonna do this. Bada bing, bada boom. Medallion complete, file, save. Oh my god, you guys need to see this. Look at these nails! Those are so freaking cool! I love these. Yeah, seriously, the detail is so awe-inspiring. It's all stamping plates. I don't know what that means, but I love it. As in, like, you put nail polish on, like, a plate and then you stamp it on the nail? Yeah, no, seriously. I would be smudging it all over the place. There's just like a full-on witch over here. Look at that. Those beautiful witchy nails. Yes, exactly that. It's very finicky. Except the middle nails, which are stickers. I did notice that these would be stickers, but still very hard to put on nail. Like, that's incredible fine-tuned work. I know, there's a zodiac wheel. There's a zodiac wheel over here. There's a witch over here. There's a cat in the moon. There's also a cat here, and then another cat in the moon, and a star, and then a moon, and some other cool, like, goddess shapes. My god, these are awesome. The zodiac wheel is so awesome. It's very gothy witchy. I love it. It, like, if I saw those, I would be so... If I saw these in, like, a store, I'd be so drawn to them. They're, like, perfectly, like... I'd be like, ooh, witchy nails. I love it. You definitely met your mark. These are great. This does give a little Sailor Moon vibes, but it's also very cute. That's Gigi? Yeah, very Gigi-esque. I love this. There are four Gigi images on that stamping plates. Aw, that's awesome. Where do you get the stamping plates? This is incredible. Just doing a quick old stretch. Ugh. All my stamping plates so far have been bought off Scamazon. Well, I mean, you can get a lot of stuff from Amazon. I don't blame you. I want to get plates from other sites, though. That's cool. Very, very cool stuff. Thank you so much for sharing. I'm always super awe-inspired by what you can do with these nails. These are incredible. These are incredible. Also, thank you so much, Alistair, as well, for sharing. Thank you to everybody. Ooh, I have an art. Okay. All right. After Emily's art, unless anyone else says that they have art, we will show that art, and then it is end of stream because people are serving food, and I hungry. I hungry. All right. Let me see your art. Art, 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 art. You said are those hands? They look more like wings. They're like wing hands. Hand wings. But still very cool. Regardless of hands or wings, very cool. You know, like, I can see the hands, but I also see wings. They're meant to look like wings. Okay, good. Good. Hand wings. Wing hands. I mean, to be perfectly honest, biologically speaking, wings are just hands. Spread out. Right. These are very cool. It's like a double meaning thing. I love it. Those are so crisp. My god. That is crisp as hell. That is a crisp stamp. It's crispy. Like, that turns into this. Mwah! Beautiful. Looks protective, like sheltering hands and angel wings. Yeah, very much so. With a star and a bowl. This is beautiful. It's also very, like, very simple, I think, lino cut wise, though the detail, like, the fine lines must have been really hard. Oh, okay. I thought that you had stamped it and that's what the stamp was, and I was gonna be like, damn, that's crispy. Okay, that makes sense. I was gonna be like, Jesus, that's crispy. That's a crispy stamp that you made right there. That's impressive. No, but okay, that is a very, very cool guide, though. I'm excited to see how it looks. This is my first time doing this small of lines. I was gonna say, like, that's impressive work. But I'm sure you did great. Because you are very good with collage style stuff like this. Thank you so much for sharing, Emily. This is very cool. Man, so much cool art done today, guys. I'm glad that it's been a very, like, chill, productive day for us. Yay! Alright, and I think with that, we're gonna be in and out the stream, because I have a dinner to go eat, and, friends to play Trash or Treasure with. Thank you all so much for joining me today. We were able to draw the bright one in this cute little sweater, and get this far in our commission. We got a lot of the sketch done and a lot of the line art done. We just have a lot of hair left to do, but that's okay. That's how it be sometimes. I'm very excited to keep going. Caldwin, I hope you really, really enjoy her. Thank you so much for asking me to draw your character. And a huge, huge shout out to Nutty, Resident Bard, Leah Sky, and Densetsu for the raids today. I really, really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. Darkwind nails are upcoming. I'm so excited. I know you've been working on and developing them for so long, so I'm so excited. Eee! There's a chance for an Odd/Rahara custom stamped nails project in the not too distant future. That would be sick. That'd be really sick. Well, alright, I think with that, and a quick reminder to everyone as well, that if you would like to participate in my Lilia Draw This in Your Style, you have until May 12th to do so. I would love to see everyone's takes on Lilia. It would mean the world to me. I know a few of you have already started your Draw This in Your Style, so I'm super, super excited to see them. But yeah, I cannot wait. It's gonna be great, and I will see you all on Thursday for some Lilia drawing. I will be finishing up and working on the pinup piece that we started of Lilia a few weeks ago, and I'm just gonna work on her and we're gonna vibe, because I really want to finish that piece, because I'm really proud of it. And you know what? It's my stream, god dang it. I can draw whatever I want. So that's what we're gonna be doing on Saturday. Some Lilia, some deep Lilia appreciation. So, ooh, I have a plate with a Luna moth on it. I can't wait to see. Oh, I cannot wait to see Rahara. Those are gonna be so cute. Moths are so pretty. I love Luna moths. Luna moths are so gorgeous. Yee! What a great day! Congratulations, everybody, for doing some awesome art today. And congratulations, everyone, for just being you. I'm very happy to have you all here. Thank you to everybody who followed and subscribed, everyone for the raids, and please, please join me in raiding on over to Harla Cryptid, because it is their birthday, and we should wish them a happy birthday. See you all on Saturday. Bye!